Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closing lower on Wednesday, pulled by shares in retail, semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, as well as energy sectors. On the economic docket, MBA mortgage applications rising 4.8% in the week ended March 23rd. And again, GDP annualized quarter over quarter increasing 2.9% in the fourth quarter, while personal consumption improving 4% in the fourth quarter compared to 2.2% in the third quarter. Wholesale inventories month over month increasing 1.1% in a preliminary estimate. And finally, pending home sales month over month rising 3.1% in February. Decliners ahead of advancers, 56% of S&P 500 constituents trading lower yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, PVH posting fourth quarter adjusted EPS of $1.58. This on continued revenue rising 13% to $2.5 billion. Moving on, we also had the Asian markets up today. The Nikkei 225 index up 0.61%. The Hang Seng up about 0.25%. China CSI 300 up 1.34%. And South Korea's Kospi up 0.71%. European markets trading higher, and U.S. futures calling for a positive start. In terms of expectations today, Constellation Brands fourth quarter EPS seen at $1.75, while on the economic docket, 8:30 in the morning, we have the February personal income read as well as personal spending and both initial and continuing jobless claims figures. 9:45 we have Chicago PMI, and 10 o'clock we have the March final University of Michigan Current Conditions Index. Now, turning over to the markets, the S&P 500, that's under pressure. The Nasdaq, meanwhile, sees its key resistance, 65.85, and the Dow Jones intraday sees the consolidation in place, and that's in focus. Whereas as long as 24,120 is the resistance, there's a likely decline to 23,695. Short positions below 24,120 are favored, with targets at 23,695 and 23,490 an extension.